And APB, American Protection Bureau, voted #1 best on Long Island for all your security needs. Call 631-390-9050. That's 631-390-9050. APB.
Jimmy, I gotta take a dump.
What?
No, I mean I need a dumpster.
Well, for all those needs, you need to call Big V Dumpster Rental, Long Island, New York, 631-900-DUMP.
Dino Luzi energy drink. Yeah, it's that good.
Man who walks him around, he's all alone to fall all the way down.
Way of training, and once you explain that, can you do pretty much the same thing that the Hogan did? Kind of explain what got you into the business and who helped you to get started in this. But I'm interested to know myself, how in the hell you get to look like that? You jack, bro.
Man, this is coming from somebody who's twice my size. Man, I'm trying to get like you, brother, man. You see those arms right there?
Well, all you gotta do is get fat, bald-headed, black, and ugly. You look just like me.
Well, I'm halfway there. Yeah, Monte The Pharaoh, #1 wrestling podcast. Yeah, when it comes to podcasts, they are the cream, the crumb. Yeah, dig it?
Heartless man. We don't need him around.
All right, so this is the continuation. And I'm hoping it's not too late because I was a little busy today and didn't have time to finish up the episode. So here is the finished up version, and I'm going to make it quick because I got to get it out to the studio to bring it live to you. Well, not live, but close enough because I'm late. So don't really know what to discuss except for the fact that the Motcho Man is going to be in Jacksonville, Florida, June 11th and 12th at the River City Wrestling Con. It's a big deal. It's a big wrestling con. And yours truly is going to be there doing photo ops and video ops and all kinds of ops. And you don't want to miss it, man. If you're not in the Florida area, I suggest you get on a plane and you get down there, yeah, because you don't want to miss meeting Motcho Man because it's unlike any other experience. You could meet Bret Hart and you could meet everybody else. Oh, buddy, hey, What is he up to? It's usually this one that's... Buddy! Hey! He's up to no good, man. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, big names is one thing, man, but when you get to interact with somebody that you felt like you would never, ever, ever be able to interact with because they had passed away, and next thing you know, man, it's like mind-boggling, unbelievable, man. It's like you entered in the Twilight Zone, man. Ain't nobody better. You know that, yeah. You all know that. And when you talk to me in person, man, it's going to make you think that you went through some type of time distortion. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's something to look forward to, man. If you're going to be in the Florida area, yeah, you definitely want to come check it out, because meeting me is like an experience all of its own, man. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing similar to it except for a roller coaster ride that makes you a little loopy when you get off and you don't know what just happened. That's right. Now, on to other things, man. I'm not making any promises. I never do, man. Not unless I know I could back it up 110%. But you may be witnessing something that you've been asking for a long time. And all I'm going to say to leave you guys on a cliffhanger is this. Right behind that door is the Macho Man's new manager. And here she comes. That's all I'm gonna say, man, because you never, ever, ever know what Mach is up to, man. Yeah, like I said, I am the full package, yeah. And I don't leave nothing out, man. And that means that certain people that were once aligned with the Macho Man will be reunited, man. Yeah, there's something special that you're gonna see. And I don't leave out nothing. You understand what I'm saying? I don't leave out nothing. Whatever was, is gonna be. Now, speaking of the past, on my own Motchcast on Thursdays, I'm going to plug my podcast on this podcast, but on my podcast, we are going to be doing weekly guests, and I'm hoping, if things go well, that we'll always have a guest on. And so I try to have a backup guest, and because things happen, things change, and I don't know if I should mention it right now, man. I think maybe I should. What do you think, man? Because I have it pretty much, it's pretty much a signed deal. You know what I'm saying? That it's a definite thing. So, yeah, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag right now for everybody to know. For all Monte and the Pharaoh's Motcho Mandays fans, because I can't bring a guest on this show, but I can bring a guest onto my show. And that guest this week is going to be none other than Mario Mancini, enhancement talent of the 80s and 90s for WWF, who has wrestled Macho Man Randy Savage on several occasions, and I have these matches on DVD. And we're going to talk about those matches. We're going to talk about other matches. We're going to talk about his interactions with Macho Man, and find out from Mario Mancini what Macho Man was really like. And for the most part, my guests are going to be somebody that can tell stories about Macho Man. Because let's face it, it is the Motchcast, yeah. So I want it to be kind of built around that. There won't always be somebody available that that has a past with Mr. Randy Savage, but that's what I'm going to aim for. And there always will be a guest, I'm hoping, as long as everything goes right. But my idea is to have somebody be able to have some type of real life ties with Randy Savage himself. And I got some great guests lined up in the queue, ready to come on when the time is right and scheduling is right and everything. But I think Mario Mancini is somebody that we're going to have a real good time with, because we've actually been on the same shows years and years ago, and never really knew each other. You know what I mean? We still don't. I've never met him besides doing that show back in, what was it, 1999? We were on the same show. But, of course, I don't recall if we've ever actually met. I'm assuming that we did. I was brand new in the business, and I was taught to go around and say hello to everybody. That was the match that I had with Sid Vicious at the Westchester County Center. Big show, lots of talent on the show, and I believe that I wrestled Sid Vicious, and he ended up wrestling King Kong Bundy, and they knew each other from back in their WWF days. So it'll be interesting to get the full scoop on that show. From what I understand, and maybe we'll clarify it with Mario, but I believe that King Kong Bundy and Sid were supposed to wrestle each other. And I don't know what the deal was. I think that maybe they were both injured. I know that Sid's back was bothering him, because he told me that I better jump for him with that choke slam and that power bomb. And so I jumped as high as I possibly can to make him work as little as he had to. And he appreciated that and told me I jumped so high I almost went over his head with that power bomb. But yeah, because I got that vertical leap, you know what I'm saying? Or I did at one particular time. But that's why I had a great leg drop and I had a great drop kick. But you guys don't know that. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out, because that's what I heard. That's what I don't know if that's true, but they might have been scheduled to work together as like a big main event, and then they kind of split it up where they had Mario Mancini working with King Kong Bundy and me working with Sid. And, they could have done me and Mario Mancini, because I wasn't a known guy at all, man. So, it's weird because Sid was supposedly the heel, you know what I mean? But it's Psycho Sid, so when his music came out, he was automatically the babyface. It's like I came out first and everybody's cheering me, you know what I mean? Because I'm a local guy, they said, from Westchester or whatever. I came out and nervous as hell and trying my best to be in a babyface, but I had like zero charisma because I was like brand new. And, I had a good look. I was big. So people were, kind of digging the gimmick or whatever. And they knew that I was a local guy. And then Sid's music hits, and all of a sudden, I'm no longer the baby face, and everybody's cheering when I'm getting my ass kicked, including my friends and family that were there in attendance. But that's all good. So I went from being the baby face until the heel showed up, and then the heel was no longer a heel, and I was no longer a baby face. But it didn't matter because I was just getting my ass squashed anyway, and it went really well. It was a good squash match. And Sid put me over. I'm hoping maybe I could get him on the show. Then I wonder if he'll remember, man. Maybe I'll show him a quick video. The match itself was about, 4 minutes with entrances. He pretty much punched me in the chest a couple times, shot me off, and choke slammed me, and then power bombed me and knocked the wind out of me, and I was a done deal. But one of the greatest moments of my wrestling career, man, to have that done by Psycho Sid in a building that everybody knows at the Westchester County Center is like my Madison Square Garden. It's where I used to go to watch wrestling. It's where my high school graduation was. And it's where I had that huge match with Sid just 2 years after I had, started training. I was so green that I was greener than goose shit. And speaking of shit, I was the drizzling. I was the drizzling, as Rip Rogers would say. Which, by the way, that might have been a hint that Rip Rogers may be on my show at some point in time. But like I said, I'm not making any promises, man. Yeah, but when it happens, it happens. And when it happens, you'll know about it, yeah, beforehand. Because me and my show and everything about Motcho Man is the cream. Yeah, and nobody does it better. I'm going to go on record right now because I used to claim to be the #1 Macho Man impersonator, past, present, and future, but it's a given that I'm #1 because I am the only Macho Man impersonator, past, present, and future. Yeah, I am the #1 and only Macho Man impersonator because there are people out there that are lookalikes. There are people out there that are cosplayers. There are people out there that even do an impression. But I am all three of those things, man. All three wrapped in the one, man. One big, tight package. Yeah. And everybody out there knows it, man. And I challenge anybody, I don't care who you are, man. I don't care. You could have a name out in the comedy world, Dan Soder. Yeah, you can't do what I do. You can't do what I do, Bruce Pritchard. Yeah, you can't do what I do, man. I got the mannerisms. I got the look. I got the whole entire package, man. Everything that I do from the walk to the talk, yeah. And when I bring my special secret weapon, you know what I'm talking about, yeah. That's just one more thing that adds to my complete package, yeah. You will see that. And there will be no denying that I am the only Macho Man impersonator / tribute artist. There is nobody else that can say that. Yeah, tribute artist. How do you like that? Not impersonator, not impressionist, not cosplayer, not lookalike. Yeah, tribute artist. Just like my friend Santana Jackson. Yeah, he's not an impersonator. He's not a lookalike. He is the real deal. He is a tribute artist. He could sing like Michael Jackson. He could dance like Michael Jackson. And he looks just like Michael Jackson. He performs in the MJ Live show here in Las Vegas. And the reason why I'm mentioning him is because he is the only. There are imitators, yeah, but it doesn't come close. And you are in the near future of seeing the #1 tribute artist of Michael Jackson and the #1 tribute artist of Macho Man Randy Savage come together, and we're going to bring you some serious funny footage. You want to talk about things going viral, man. You want to talk about things hitting the internet that's going to be mind-boggling, man. You ain't gonna believe what you're seeing. And it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen in particular places that you wouldn't expect to see. We have a plan. Yes, we do. We talk about things. Yeah. And it's just gonna put us both over the top. Yeah. Over the top. You wait and see, man. You want to talk about entertainment, man. You want to talk about something that is going to make you think that you have entered the Twilight Zone, man, because two people, you got the King of Pop, yeah, and you got the King of the Ring. And they have both passed away, but when you see us together, man, you're going to think that maybe something happened to you and that you passed away and that you're hanging out in heaven with the two biggest stars of their particular field. Yeah. And that's the way it's going to be, man, because I'm always thinking, man. Yeah, Santana Jackson came to me with an idea, and I said, man, that right there is something that I've been wanting to do. But to do it with Santana Jackson, man, yeah, that's going to put it way over the top, man. That's something that is going to be the cream of the crop, yeah. And I dare anybody to put something out on the internet that's going to go more viral than that. That's going to be so viral, you're going to need a fake vaccine for it. Yeah, I said it. That's right. I just went political and people are going to get real mad. But you know what, man? I've never, ever cared about what other people think, man, because I have an opinion and you have an opinion. And as long as your opinion is the same as mine, no problem, man. Yeah, everybody's entitled to their own, but not everybody is correct 110% like Motch. So with that being said, I'm going to go and I'm going to get this video over to the studio as fast as I can and hope that I'm not too late and that you guys get to check this out right now. With that being the deal, I'm out of here. Motcho Man is a memory.